I've felt like for the last couple of years, I've had a lot of conversations with God and a lot of doubt around, do I have the Spirit? Am I, I feel like I was saved, but people would talk about, these experiences, and I didn't necessarily have that. And so I was baptized as a baby, and then I felt the need to get baptized again because I wanted to choose it for myself. And so that was something I wrestled with for probably longer than I should have. And then one day, scripture just hit at the right time, and it was like, I've got to do this. And so I wanted to take that step of obedience and got baptized, and it was a really awesome moment for me. I got an opportunity to go to a women's conference, and I went to that and didn't have a ton of expectations. I knew that the ladies that were leading it, they spoke in tongues. And so it didn't freak me out because I had friends that have done it before. They just said, let's take an opportunity to kind of pray over each one of us. And so we all kind of stood up and we're in a circle and, close, and making sure that we were all kind of concentrating on one person at a time and praying for God's will for all of our lives. And so I remember the feeling, my lip just started moving. And I remember it started with my bottom lip. And I was just already just like, what is this, And then, it got louder. And I tried to almost kind of quiet it. And then it was like, the more I tried to quiet it, the louder it got. And I instantly just burst into tears. Because for so long, I feel like I have tried to rationalize all of the things that the Bible talks about whenever people talk about experiences they've had. I'm the one sitting there like, oh, well, that's probably, when you're super relaxed, sometimes you can feel like you have these experiences, or, just always trying to rationalize everything. And so whenever this happened to me, I felt like God showed up for me, and he gave me just what I needed. And that was the push that gave me the unwavering faith. After I left, on the way home, I was like, that was so cool. I wonder if I can do it. Can I do it? Was that just a one-time thing? And so, at first, I couldn't I actually couldn't do it on demand. It was when I was praying or whatever. And then, as I've gotten deeper in my faith and reading, and I spend time worshiping and praying, and it never ceases to amaze me how he lets me experience that again. And it's just the coolest thing, because I get to be you are so real and so cool, and I just want everyone to know. I believe the Lord gave me the gift of speaking in tongues because he knew that despite my best efforts to always have to choose to believe, that this would be kind of the hook, line, sinker, that after I got to experience this, there was no going back for me. If I could encourage anybody, anything in this message, it would just be open-minded. The power of God is real, and it is bigger than we even know. I think that he tries to reach us all in different ways, and so I think you have to kind of be open, and it's not just something that was made for biblical times. He's alive and well today, and he can do the same thing as he did yesterday and 10 years from now.